All right, guys, here we go again. Republicans are at it again. Eyes up, eyes open. So what they're trying to do is pass the SAVE Act, which they've been trying to pass for the last couple of years. But now they have, all three branches. They got Congress, they got Senate, and soon to be, they will have the presidency. So, they might actually be able to get this passed. This legislation would require every single voter in the United States to prove that they are a citizen when they actually go to vote. So not just to register when you go to vote. So you will have to have a citizenship document, which means a birth certificate and a photo ID. So your driver's license or a non-driver photo ID. A second option is that you can have a passport because a passport is both a citizenship document and a photo ID. The problem is as this article states, more than 21 million U.S. citizens of voting age don't have proof of citizenship readily available, and less than half of American adults have a valid passport. Millions of others lack access to a paper copy of their birth certificate. And some Americans will be far more likely than others to be disenfranchised. For example, older Americans are more likely to lack the kinds of documents required to vote under the SAVE Act. Two-thirds of Black Americans lack a valid U.S. passport, and passport ownership increases dramatically with income. Isn't that interesting? So, the more money you have and the more money you make, the more likely you will be to vote. Voters who change their names, including millions of married women, often lack proof of citizenship reflecting their current names. So, this is going to be disenfranchising older voters who are probably not going to be happy about their Social Security and Medicare being taken away in a couple years, right? When it's time to vote again. And Black Americans who primarily vote for Democrats, and women, right? Who vote more often than men. It just so happens that it's a widely known fact that women vote far more often than men do. So the percentage of women that vote is 15% higher than that of men. So if Republicans have it their way, they'll win every single election from here on out, which is kind of what Donald Trump was implying before he even won this one, right? This is the last time you'll really have to vote. This is their last time you'll have to worry about voting. All that rigmarole that he was spouting before the election. Maybe he didn't mean this. Maybe he did. Maybe this was the big surprise him and Mike Johnson had in store for after the election. Remember that one? At the big rally he had in New York City. And he was like, yeah, me and Mike's got a surprise for y'all after the election. What was the surprise? Is this it? That they were going to make sure that Democrats never won another election because they planned on disenfranchising the people that vote for Democrats, you know, Black people, specifically Black women, right? And suburban women who have left the Republican Party in droves, older Americans who are going to be really upset when they start losing their Social Security and their Medicare, which is what this Republican Congress and this Republican Party is planning on doing. They've already got bills drawn up to do that, to give more tax cuts to the rich and pay for it by cutting Social Security and Medicare and Medicaid. That's my new motto, right? Eyes open, eyes up, right? Eyes open, eyes up. We have to keep our eye on the ball here. And we have to make sure we try to hold these people accountable because the corporate media is not going to do it. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. Please share, please like and follow and subscribe and do all the things and comment and all that great stuff to help with the algorithm. So, my stuff will get promoted and shared and more people will get access to this information. And the little growl you just heard was Jonah. Jonah is always close at hand when I'm making these videos. Most of the time he's good, but sometimes, I'm talking, so he wants to make noise. He doesn't really talk. He is a rescue. I've had him for about 4 years now, but he was in a place where he was severely neglected and abused. His diet was atrocious. That's why he's still having beak problems, as you can see. We're trying to like clean it up and, he got a fungus among us on his beak and, he's taking medicine and we're trying to clean it up and shape it up and trying to get all the nasty stuff off. But he's happy now. And, for the most part, he's healthy. But he doesn't talk. He just vocalizes. He makes noises. And most of the time he growls like a dog. And like kind of makes like a barking noise. Yes. Or that little whimper is, is playful. Oh, I'm good. Mama's going to get my beak. Even though I'm not his mama. I'm Grand Bird. He was originally taken in by my daughter, so she's mama, and I am Gran. but he is mine, for all intents and purposes. He sleeps with me every night. He sleeps with me every night, and he's my little buddy. He's on me when I'm working because I work from home, and we eat together, and we sleep together, and we watch TV together. So, more times than not, if you see me on here and I'm recording, he's with me. Kiss, Jonah. Kiss. Love you. Love you, buddy. Say hi. Say hi to YouTube and TikTok and all the people out there. Say hi, Jonah. Okay, guys. Again, thanks for watching my videos. I really appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. I'm so grateful for you guys, for every single follow, for every single like, every single comment, every time you guys, share. It's like, okay, what I'm doing matters, and I should keep doing it. It tells me that it matters, and I should keep doing what I'm doing. So, thank you guys. I appreciate you all, and say goodbye, Jonah.